There, test, test. Hello, hello. No,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, it's a little delayed.
Okay, great. Awesome. Okay, so welcome, sports fans, to an 11:30 start between your QCR 16U AA and CPH 16U AA. I forgot last night was my first broadcast of the year. I'm Steve Novak, and my son Joel is one of the goalies, number 19. He reverted back to his old number from Cleveland. Um, when one of the players that we picked up was really wanted 72, so we made a trade, and Joel is number 19, and he will be in net. A recap of yesterday's game: CPH won 7-4. Uh, the
CCR won 7-4.
or yeah, sorry, QCR did. Oh man, I'm morning problem here. So QCR won 7-4. Good news in that game was six different players scored goals for QCR. All the forwards, no defensive goals, but that's okay. Defense plays defense. Um, QCR comes in at 11-1 this year, and their goals for is 54, and their goals against is 15. So a really high plus for the QCR going into this game. In the Atlantic Coast Hockey Conference, which is where QCR plays, as well as CPH, QCR is in first place with a 6-1 record. Not all the teams play every weekend, so there's one other team that's 3-1, and we'll be playing them soon. That's the North Carolina Golden Bears out of Raleigh. So Joel Novak's in net today. Joel comes in with a, oh gosh, I got to do the math, 5-1 record. In his 6 games, Joel is 8 goals against in 6 games. So if you do the math on that, that's a 1.33 goals against average for Joel. Joel was the victim of the only loss of the year. That was the first game of the year when we lost 1-0 against the Raleigh Raptors in our first Atlantic Coast conference game. Shout out. This broadcast is sponsored by Kim Schooley because she got me one of these. So thank you. So we wanted to do mimosas this morning, but unfortunately they ran out. So thank you to Kim. So she sponsored this, and thank you to Labatt Blue Light. Also, thank you to Jocelyn Sams for getting me signed up on the YouTube, which was good. And here we go. So
Brian Tucker.
we're about to get started. 35 seconds left in the warm-up. As a reminder, here at Pineville, because they only have one sheet of ice, they do have curfew on the games. Well, hello. We have Susan Walsh that is here, former teammate. Where's Aaron?
He's down.
Down where?
He's gonna find whatever boys.
Is he gonna watch from the bench or from the bleacher? Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, I had to broadcast this weekend. I'm back. I know. Yeah. Okay, so we are about to get started. Oh, I can actually see a comment. I love comments because that shows that the technology is working. And if you have any funny comments or anything, that's great. Hey, can you get the game? I'm gonna. All right. Today is a football Sunday football, and go Bills! We want the Bills to win. Um, Bills are in Charlotte today, playing the Carolina Panthers. I was going to go to that game, but we had this hockey game, and tickets were ridiculously expensive. I think they wanted like $300. I think that was Jocelyn Sams. So even when not announcing, we can hear Jocelyn. Okay, so we're about to get started. In net for CPH is one of Joel's former teammates when he was at CPH, Jonah Hancock. Joel played with several of these kids when we were at CPH 14U, actually 12U years ago. So let's get started. Chen, Colton, Sams, and two Shides are out there. So that's your starting five. Hintz with a rip off of Hancock, and I thought it almost was going to trickle in. If anyone was there for the rebound, that would have been our first goal. We did score 30 seconds in on the first game of the year, or of this weekend. Here we go again. Oh, almost Shide to Shide. One of the Shides still doesn't have a jersey because they didn't make the trek back to Winston for it. So he's playing with Tucker Johnson's jersey. So if you see me say Shide and you see a Johnson, I am not drinking too many Labatt Blue Lights. That's just what it is today. Joel, shot wide for Joel. So first play in the defensive zone for the Royals. Hint Sams. Shen puts a body on the CPH player, but he still has it. Liam Wellman, one of Joel's former teammates. Little push by Wellman on Chen. Little love tap. A 16-year-old boy love tap, as you will. Okay, so our first line change of the morning sees Purpura, Schooley, Cubits, Kevin, and Dominic Scarafini. All right, puck is dumped in. CPH is charging. Hey, what's up, Marie? Just saying hello to my wife and my other son who just popped in. They're going to be leaving to go for the last performance of Little Shop of Horrors at the Little Theater Gastonia at 3 o'clock. All right, Schooley's bringing it in. He's got Dominic with him. Oh, nice idea by Schooley, who had 2 goals yesterday. Dominic had a good scoring day yesterday. He had a goal and 2 assists. And Connor Cubits is joining him. He had 1 goal as well. So 3 of our goal scorers are out there. Puck is clogged up against the boards. Oh, nice. There we go. Oh, Schooley's going to get it. Oh, backhand off of. Oh, it was just trickling there. Just didn't come up far enough to, poke it in. Goalie got the save and then was out of position. Schooley creates the turnover, but Cubits couldn't handle it. Goes out to the neutral. A little far in front of Purpura, so that's going to create a turnover. Good pressure so far by QCR on the CPH skaters. They've only had 1 opportunity in our zone, and it didn't amount to anything. So another turnover to the neutral zone. Tyler's shouting stuff. So we got Angelo Campagnas out there with Bennett Gross and Blaine Barnes with Alexiak and Latarowicz as your defense. Alexiak's trying to get it to a forward with no success. This Labatt Blue tastes very nice. If you do want me to highlight your kid for broadcast, I take bribes in alcohol. So anyone who wants to provide that, I'm more than happy to take it. Oh, Bennett takes a little fake, tries to pass it to Blaine. These guys are creeping up at the 30-second mark of their shift, so they'll probably be coming out soon. Oh, Blaine tries to get through. Does Asher step up? He does, but unfortunately comes out. They might have an odd man rush, but no. No odd man rush. So Bennett's going to go. He's got it. We're going to do a line change, so he's outnumbered. He is going to shoot it wide. Blaine Barnes is still out there. Drew Crimmins is out for his first shift. Hintz and Chen are back out there, so I think this is their second shift. I don't keep track that well, so after about this shift, I'm not going to be able to pay attention. Nice little steal there by Drew. Drew's in the neutral zone. Look to pass it across to Dante, but too many CPH kids in front. Cubits is out there with Dante and Crimmin. Chen and Colton are out there. Weak pass by Chen, but no turnover. And we have...
Why?
That should have been a delay offsides. That's what... They didn't even give a chance to let our team reset. I don't understand that. We are at 16U. No one touched it. I think these refs actually forgot they were at 16U. So they're wisely going to do a face-off at the center ice. I'm okay with that. Refs are people too. They're human. Dan Perper is looking at me funny when I say that, but they are human. They make mistakes. I hear Coach Tyler yelling at someone, too slow. They're like the turtle. So that offside's brought to you by Turtle Wax. Turtle Wax, the slow wax. Hintz tries to get it to Crimmin. Crimmin dumps it in. Dante takes a spill. Kubitz has got it in the corner, but a lot of white in front of him. But Crimmins has got it. He's looking to nice little hockey stop there. Oh, in front. Nice try there. That's exactly what you want to do. Sometimes good plays don't result in success, but you like the high hockey IQ play. Okay, now this is where CPH normally scores their goals, is unlike these odd man rushes. So nice body by Dante, dislodges the puck. Crimmin's been out there a while. I'm sure he's going to get a change on the next opportunity. Shot is wide of Joel. Joel hasn't faced a shot yet in this game, which is okay. I don't mind. Okay, offsides, delayed offsides. They got it right that time. Okay, we did get a line change. So you got the Shides with Dante. He'll probably be the next one to come off. Perper's in there. Uh-oh. Offsides, okay. So we are at 9:20 at the first period, still scoreless. I know Dan Perper will give me the shots on goal at the end of the first, but my mental note, I'm saying it's about, I was going to say 3, but Dan's saying 2. Dan's in charge of the shots, and Dan is always right. That's what Monica says. No, she doesn't. Anyway, so 2-0 so far on the shots. Shides are looking to pressure 87 for CPH. Oh, and that worked. Oh, Sams was there. Hancock wisely covers. Wish they could have got a little more force on that because Sams was in front of the net, and that's what Sams does best, is bury those shots. He doesn't do that best, I guess. Dad Sams is shaking his head. Oh, there it is. Again, there it is. There's your first goal. That is one of the Shides. That is Landon Shide. I'm going to give the assist to Sams and Carson is what I think that's going to be.
The first shot.
I think it was Sam's got a tip on it. So Sam's is the primary assist. We might think it's Alex or Carson is the second assist. But we'll see what the score sheets say, and we'll give that to you. But that even strength goal at 8:55, Landon Scheid, 1-0 QCR on the even strength goal. That really helped with a loose puck. I mean, when you get loose pucks in front of goalies, that usually spells danger, danger. And QCR put that in, and there you go. So 1-0. Again, we actually got the first goal in a game, which doesn't happen very often this season for us. Oh, nice body by Perpera there. We're going to credit him with the hit. That caused it to dislodge it, get it back into the neutral zone for CPH. I see line changes. I see Alexiak and Latarowicz are going to come in. We still have the Shides and Sams out there as your forwards. I see an ice, but no, it's not going to make it all the way. We're going to dump it out into the neutral. Loose puck by CPH. Delayed offsides, but what cleared. So Latarowicz has got it. He's got some kids bearing down. Uh-oh, turnover in the neutral. But lots of black uniforms there to stop the momentum there. The what? Okay. Well, we'll hope the breakout works better. No icing, tipped off of 17 there. So Kubitz is out there like his house is on fire. Forces the turnover. We're glad the Kubitz house is not on fire. Okay, puck is just kind of bouncing around in the zone. Sam with a hit. Oh, they're going to get Sam with the penalty. Elbow, I think. Sam's like, who, me? He's shaking his head. Roughing. All right, so your first power play is going to be for CPH on the Alexiak Rough. Time of the penalty is 7:07. That's a 2-minute penalty. So if you were with us yesterday, the the penalty kill was A+++. CPH didn't even get a shot on net in 5 tries, and we scored a shorthanded goal. So let's see if we can keep that up. Oh, good, that came out again. Oh. So nice job by Colton Hintz to get it out. Blaine almost had a breakout. Oh, hopefully not a trip there. No trip. Okay. No penalty called there. You always worry when kid with stick. Oh, now Angelo doesn't have his stick, but that reset, I don't know who hit that. It might have been Colton again. Colton does a really good, he has a hard shot, and he has a hard clear. So if any of those CPH kids want to get in the way of Colton Hintz's clear, be my guest, because I wouldn't do it. All right. A backhand pass that goes nowhere for CPH. Tried to get it to 24. 24 was one of their goal scorers yesterday for CPH. Oh no, Joel! Okay, Joel, a little. All right, Joel got the save, and then the post went off as he dove. Not a very clean save by Novak on his first. I would have liked to have seen him do a little bit better with that one, but thankfully, no harm, no foul on Joel's first shot on net. And I bet Joel would agree with me on that one. That was a little sloppy. All right. Oh, good. So CPH won the face-off, but then back tap let it out of the zone. So 23 for CPH. Richardson's going to have to take it to 24. They're still in their zone. There's 48 seconds left on the Alexiak Rough with 5:50 to play in the first period. Joel clears it. Kevin's got it, number 5 for us. He's going to try to flip it out. And a nice, into the bench. Not good because that leads to a face-off in our zone. So 30 seconds exactly left on the power play. 5:37 left in the first period. 1-0 QCR. One of your storylines is QCR is looking for their 12th win in a row. Their only loss was their first loss of the year, 1-0. So with a win today, they'd go to 12-1, and they're off to a decent start, 1-0 lead. Okay, nice play there by Kevin, who's just been solid. Again, no shots on net. That is your 6th penalty of the weekend series. And no, there was one shot. I'm sorry, their first shot today, but wasn't really a high danger shot. So one shot on net for that penalty on Alexiak for the Rough. So Prapur is out there. He's had a nice hit out there in one of his. I hear Tyler yelling at Crimin. I don't know for what. Blaine shoots a shot wide. Latarowicz wisely steps back. He's a defenseman. All right, missed connection there for CPH. Prapura's got it. No ice on the play. High off the boards for Prapura. Nice clear there. Nice little move by 22. He's going to get around. But Alex puts a body. Very well played. That is a high A+ hockey play. Angelo's getting in there. So just no chance. And 27 for CPH is tries to win. Oh, here we go. Oh, shot on net by Barnes. And oh, there it is. So Blaine Barnes with the goal. That is going to be, there was a missed shot behind the net that got the assist. Sorry, we will look up. Dan and Prapur is going to look up game sheets and give me some assists. But 2-0 on the even strength goal at 3:49. So Blaine Barnes is on the So Barnes from Campagna and Carbonaro. Your first goal was shied from Prapura and Sams. So those are your 2 goals to start the game. So we're at 3:44. Barnes trying to get another goal. Nice rip there. Blocker save by Jonah Hancock. This is exactly what you want in this game. Nice recovery there by Hancock. We got up to a 2-0 goal lead in the first game, and then we never got below 2 goals. So that's what you want, is that nice safety margin of a 2-goal lead. Right, parents, for QCR? I'm getting nods from Schoolies, Latarowich's, and Sam's on that. Jocelyn doesn't know what she agreed to. She agreed to getting me the next beer. That's what she agreed to. All right. Nice job by Blaine. Latarowicz back to Alexiak. Sam is a Buffalo Bills fan, like your cameraman and your broadcaster today. Ooh, a hit there. Oh, wide shot by Carbonaro. And I'm not talking about the pasta. Turnover there by Colton. They almost had a rush, CPH, but man, do we get back super quick. So we got 2 Shides, a Carbonaro, a Latarowicz, and a Hintz. Nice little pass there by Dante. Off Shen's skate. He's got to get it. Nice pass to the boards. The great use of the boards there. Didn't connect with Carson, but at least he got it out of danger. Sam's is going to go to Carson. Twin power! Here we go. Puck comes out, so Asher Chen's going to have to go to work. Asher, he's going to pass it back. Colton's like, give me the puck, but now Colton's got to do something with it. Carson, not Tucker, wearing Tucker's. Coming up. Someone's got to stop. I was like, oh my gosh. I was a little worried. There was like, he was going to go through 3 and get a shot on Joel, but that didn't happen. Joel's only faced 1 shot so far, and we're 1:51 into the second period. All right, Landon's got it, but he's all right, there we go. Turnover there in the neutral. Everyone's slapping at it. Kevin comes in for Colton. Saved by Novak, pad safe. And what you will really like for a goalie is when you get those shots is you take the rebound and you have good rebound. Joel's going to have to go to work. Off of Joel's blocker. Tough angle, though, to score off of that. So not really a high danger shot, but a save nonetheless. That's Joel's 3rd of the first period. What I was saying is one thing that Joel's been working on. A turnover there. Sam's is going to do what Sam's does, is just kind of bully his way in there. But Hancock was there in the right position. Nice job by Schooley. I love Nolan because he does this one-handed, like, I take the puck from you. And it just is so very effective. So good job, Mom. I don't know if you taught him that. Okay, Mom takes credit for that. We're under a minute here with 2-0. All right, Dominic gets it behind the board. You're at 30 seconds left. The worst thing you want with 1 minute left is to give up a goal.
Come on, in front of you, ref.
So number 8, I remember from yesterday, was a little bit of a bully. He took Alex out for that.
Same penalty as Sam's.
All right, 7 seconds left. Can we get something going? A backbreaker goal to end the period? Schooley gets it. No, nothing's going to happen. So that is your first period. And after 1, it is 2-0 QCR. Shotshide was the first. Blaine Barnes was the second. A bunch of people had assists. Sam's, Papura, let's see who else. Angelo and Dante. So there you go. And as a reminder, that first period was brought to you by Labatt Blue. I'm almost done with number 1. I'm not digging this music. We've heard better. Someone said woo. I love the comments. You got to read me the comments. So I saw a woo. I don't know who that was, but we agree with your woo. Woo, woo! Let's go. Okay, we're going to have a new 5 to start as opposed to the last period. Blaine Barnes, one of your goal scorers. Bennett Gross is the center. Angelo Campagna are your wraps up your forwards. Alexiak and Lutarowicz are your 2 on defense. So, second period about to start. 2-0 QCR. Campagna's coming out real strong. It's good to see him play this weekend after his layoff. Oh, block shot off of the Gross shot by number 5. Hit him in the upper body there. Oh, here we go. Oh, there it is to Gross, but 11 sticks him from CPH. Good play by 11. I'm a pretty neutral broadcaster. I will give credit where credit's due. Okay, Wellman for CPH is down. He's going to get back up. That's good to see. Uh-oh, turnover. All right, Alexiak gets the backhand to get it out of trouble. Barnes has got it. Great pass to Gross, but Gross has got Wellman on him. Now, Wellman, I would say, could have been called for interference. He was way late on his hitting of Bennett. Gross takes a big cut on it, and Hancock covers it. So I think a missed interference call on Wellman for CPH, in my opinion. And it is 14:02, so we've gotten about a minute off of the first period, or second period, yeah. The first minute of the second period. I guess no more Labatt blue lights for me. I can hear it now. Mommy, mommy, the announcer's totally drunken. All right, no one's helping Hintz, but it somehow still gets out. And a shot by Crimmins into the body of Hancock. That's okay. I mean, not a high percentage shot, but you get another face-off, so you get to play again for QCR. So Dante's going to take the face-off. Won by CPH. 22's got it for CPH. He gets it to 23. Oh, a little body there by Schooley. Schooley's trying out for the Bills practice squad after this. Yingling takes it. He avoids the hit from Crimmin. Carbonaro puts a hit on 23. Good pressure by QCR to keep this puck in the zone and then there's just a turnover by CPH. They just really can't build the momentum. The toe drag doesn't work, and I think Tyler's going to tell him that. Okay, puck goes wide of Joel. He got a glove on it, but it would have been wide anyway, so I'm not going to give him too much credit for that one. Turnover. Oh, but Schooley again with that one-handed thing. Shot on net. Nice low shot. I haven't seen Nolan have a lot of low shots this year, but that was nice to see that one. Carbonaro creates the turnover. Off of 20. Oh, right in front of Nolan. Nolan high on that shot. Kevin's got it. He's going to look for someone. 8 tried to go in on Kevin, and 8 ended up going down. I always like to see when opposing skaters try to hit our kid, and they are the ones that end up down. I remember in Nashville, there were 2 kids that tried to hit one of our kids. They hit each other, and they were both, out for a little bit. So I enjoy that. All right. Still in the zone for us, but 87 is going to take it out for CPH, but no, we got numbers, and I know sticks are lost. Schooley's still out there. I'm sure he'll be the next one to be changed out. Okay, Perper's got it in the neutral. He goes to Kevin just a little too far, so that's almost a turnover, but not a big deal there. It goes still dumped in. We got 2 Shides and a Sam's. That's going to be a sitcom on Peacock this upcoming spring. So Klein is one of their best players. He almost got a breakout, but he still has it. No. All right, cleared out. Landon Scheid was going to get it, but a CPH player didn't cooperate. Nice little flip by Alex Perper to Landon. Landon to his brother Carson. Wide shot there by Carson. Oh, turnover there by CPH. Nice job out to the D. Prepara's got it. Nice pass to Carson Scheid. Carson to Sams where he does his damage behind the net or in front of the net. But a lot of white players out there. This is a moment of quiet. I didn't hear a ref or a player or a kid or a coach yell anything. Kevin's got it. He's going to go back out. Oh, Alex. That's okay. Players are human too. That's going to be an ice. All right, so icing at 10:21 here in the second period. Still 2-0. Hi there. Still 2-0 QCR.
Do you remember, was it 4 shots last period for the CPH?
Yeah, it was 4. Yeah. So Joel had 1 so far for this period.
Oh, nice.
Almost out. You had Schooley was trying to leak out there for a breakaway. Schooley, when Schooley's got open ice. Oh, here we go. Oh! I was going to say, there's nothing more deadlier for us than Schooley with a breakaway. Oh! Yes! Oh my gosh! That is a goal! A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful goal. So that one's easy. That's Schooley to Cubits. Cubits second of the weekend. Man, was that good. Normally you don't see them connect on those passes, right, Kim? That was great. So good job, Mom Schooley. Setting up Connor Cubits. So 9:52 was the time of the goal. Another even strength goal for QCR. We are at 3-0 on the Cubits goal from Schooley. Man, was that good. All right, nice pass there. Schooley's going to try to get in. Oh, it's loose in the front of the goalie. Latarowicz with the goal. Wow! Mom Latarowicz and Steve Latarowicz are like, here we go. Here, why don't you celebrate for us? Look at that!
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I took over the camera for a second. I hope my camera person didn't mind. So, Latarowicz got the goal. I'll need Dan Prepara to tell me, who was the assist on that one, because I have no clue. So, Latarowicz from Scarafini and Connor. And let me look at the other one. Cubits, just from Nolan. So, I got that one right. So, 4-0. 2 goals in the last minute for QCR. And boy, oh boy, are they bringing the wood today, the boys. They want their 12th win in a row. Oh, Hintz. Oh, okay. Hintz tried to get on and he's shaking his head. He's like, what the frick? All right, so 4-0. That was not one of Colton's heart. Oh, yes! So I got that one too. Angelo got his first goal of the season. So that's Campagna from Hintz and Barnes. 5-0 here in the second period. So Campagna got it, and the assists were Hintz from the wide shot and Barnes. Hintz with the secondary assist, Barnes with the primary. CPH is calling a timeout. I don't know if they're going to do a goalie change, but honestly, there's really been nothing that the goalie for CPH could do. They're all like open shots where he's tracking the puck in one area and they're moving the puck. So it's really good puck movement that's leading to these goals. So really good to see Angelo get on the board there. I got those 2 assists, man. They gave it to Bennett as the secondary assist. I thought it was Hintz, but anyways.
58 seconds.
So we have 3 goals in 58 seconds. All right. CPH is going with a goalie change. This was the goalie last night who passed the puck right to Dante for an easy goal on a no-look clear behind the net. Honestly, I don't think it had anything. I don't think this result of 5-0 has anything to do with the goalie, and I don't agree with them changing out the goalie on this because it's all been super high percentage shots. So, in a weekend where I know the goalie that started today, Jonah Hancock, played like 5 minutes of the other game. They really should let him just play this game unless he wanted out. You pay too much money not to get like ice time. So totally disagree with that, but that's all I'll say about that at this point. So 5-0 now here in the second period. Only one shot on net so far for CPH in the second period. We're going to fall below the 8-minute mark here now in the second period. Okay, off of Joel's glove. Again, not the cleanest save by Joel, but a save nonetheless. All right, off of Chen's nice hustle by Chen to force the face-off in the offensive zone for CPH. So 5-0 QCR, 7:33. Your goals have been all by forwards except for Asher Latarowicz, our one defenseman for the weekend that's on the scoreboard. To the Paradise City. We're listening to some Guns N' Roses right now. Harking back to those days of the 80s and hair bands. If you have a favorite hair band, why don't you put it in the chat? And Kim will read it for us, and we'll say. Guns N' Roses is probably my number one. Oh, there's numbers for CPH on the breakout, but just such a textbook play there by Dominic to stop all momentum on that. They had a 3-on-2 forming. So Crimin, Dante, Dominic with Papura and Kevin as your two on defense with Joel and net. Joel with the save. Joel with another save. Joel loses his stick. He's like, what the F is going on? I think someone knocked his stick out. But Joel likes to play without his stick periodically. Yeah, the stick is behind the net. Joel got a penalty. Joel did an interference because he was mad that he lost his stick. So Joel got the penalty, and if you know Joel, he's good for one penalty a year. Usually it's a tripping, but that's an interference on Joel Novak. So Joel's going to have to deal with his own penalty there. So interference on Novak with 6:31. No, he pushed him. He was mad that he lost his stick. I think he thought a CPH player knocked his stick out. And with Joel being up 5-0, I think he got a little aggressive there. So hopefully that doesn't come to burn us.
Equipment violation.
So they called equipment violation for the goalie, but here we go, it's a breakaway. Oh, nice job, Carson. Carson Scheid tried to get that goal. Stop me if you've heard this before. Another breakaway for QCR on a CPH penalty. I think that's been like 5 to 10 times that's happened this weekend. So 1:10 left on the Novak penalty. Alexiak's out there with two Scheids and a Latarowicz. Putting the body on is Alexiak. Nice little flip there by Scheid to another Scheid. Scheid's just going to play with it. He still has it. Wow. Oh my gosh! Great puck control by Carson Scheid there. Sam's got it. We're down to 30 seconds left in the QCR penalty. Coach Tyler's like trying to get one of Landon off, but Landon's going to stay on. Now he's going to come off. Sam's is going to take Landon's place. 9 seconds left on your power play. Puck goes through the mouth of the goalie area. No harm done. That clears your penalty. Another penalty for kill for QCR, and another penalty with no shots on net for CPH. So the whole weekend, I think I'm up to 7 penalties on QCR and 1 shot and a shorthanded goal for us. That's going to be an ice, I think. Yep. All right, so we'll reset. We're under 4 minutes here in the second period. 5-0 QCR. Oh, we got the Burke family here. Look at Cam and Ava Burke and Jen Burke. Here we go. What's up, Big Sexy? All right, so Nolan Schooley's got the puck. He's going to try to get it to Dominic Scarafini. Turnover into the defensive zone for CPH. All right, Colton Hintz has got it. He's offside, so Connor and Nolan are going to have to retreat. That's going to give CPH the opportunity to do something with this puck. Dominic, great pressure to Schooley. Oh, there it is. That's exactly, yeah. So, I got that one nailed perfectly. So that's Cubits from Scarafini and Schooley. That is 3:13 left in the second period. That's Cubits' second goal of the game. So that's Schooley's second assist of the game, both to Connor Cubits. So that line is working magical today. So at 3:13, Cubits from Schooley and Scarafini, 6-0 QCR. So I think in the third period we'll get the running clock if it stays the same, which is fine. There's nothing left to prove in this game. You don't want any boys getting hurt, getting suspended, anything stupid. Let's just now keep this going and just finish up the game. Because honestly, there's nothing left to prove here. Barnes is going to try to get his second goal of the game. Oh, now that is definitely that is your textbook definition of a hook on 23 Richardson. So Barnes draws the penalty at 2:35 here in the second period. So QCR is going to go on what I believe, Dan Prepper, is their first power play. So 2-minute power play here now for QCR. Blaine is rightly out there since he drew the penalty to start the power play. Bennett Gross, Angelo, Colton, and Asher. Bennett Gross is our number 2 scorer coming into this weekend. He had 8 goals, so I'm sure, and he hasn't scored one yet. This is, oh! Wow! Laser! Holy crap! So, nice to see another defensive goal on the board. That's Colton Hintz from Bennett Gross. I don't know if there was a secondary assist, but it was definitely Gross from Hintz. Yep. So just Bennett Gross. So, Asher Chen. So at 2:24 on the first power play, it is Hintz from Gross and Chen. 2:24, 7-0 QCR. So 7 goals is ties the most goals we've had in a game this year. Twice, Joel's going to just cover it. Um, but 7 ties are most goals, which also happen to be against CPH twice. Once yesterday and once in the first weekend. Good for Colton, though. Colton Hintz has a laser shot, and I've been waiting for that to connect. Yeah, great shot. I'd love to pay, you know what, Kim, for that, like where you could pay to see like the miles per hour of shots. And I would love to. First, I think Colton has the hardest shot. I think. What do you think? And then I would love to see like if I'm right, and then by how much does he have the hardest shot? I'd say Nolan is up there with speed of shot. Who would I put it? Uh-oh. A little breakout here for CPH. I'm trying to think who I would say put in the top 3. Nolan and Colton. Bennett's got a pretty hard shot. Crimmon with the trip. So Crimmon is going to go in the box for the textbook trip. So number 10, Crimmon in the box at 124. Another power play opportunity for CPH. So Crimmon on the trip with 124, another 2-minute penalty, 7-0 QCR. They're playing what I don't think is hockey music. No. Hey, could you get me a beer? Labatt Blue Light. Labatt Blue Light. Labatt Blue Light. Yeah. I'll pay you back. Okay. So we're down to 1 minute here in the second period. Scheid, Alexiak, and Lutarowicz are your 4 killing the penalty on the Crimmon trip. We're under a minute in the second period. We're at 120 in the penalty. Yeah. All right. So, turnover by Wellman. Oh, there we go. To one Scheid to another. They're just going to look to kill time. Alexiak's going to get it. Menard puts a body on Sam to separate the puck. We're at 15 seconds left in the second period. Boy, Menard is being a little... Oh, they're going to get Sam for the high stick. So it's going to be a 5-on-3. Oh, no. So Alexiak's going to go in for the high stick. Although 11 initiated that contact.
He did. The ref missed on the first.
So Alexiak going in with exactly 1 second left in the second period on the high stick. So for 35 seconds going into the third period, it will be a 5-on-3, and then a minute 25 on the 5-on-4. Okay, that'll do it. So after 2 periods, it's 7-0. Shots on net. 6. Wow. So 16-9. Shots on net. So we are almost at 50% of our shots going in the net, which is unheard of. So 16-9. Lots of goals being scored. Your goal scorers. So Colton Hintz. That wasn't a hook on Alexiak. Colton Hintz, Connor Kubitz, Angelo Campagna, Asher Lutarowicz, Connor Kubitz again, Blaine Barnes, Landon Scheid. And there you have it. So we'll have a running clock here in the third period. Let's see if Joel cannot get another penalty again. That filthy cheater. Thank you. Okay, thank you. So, your second beer is sponsored by the Sam's family. So, there we go. Shout out to the. Don't worry for all you wondering, that's my last for today. Hooray, responsibility. Okay, so 5-on-3 time for 35 seconds. So Barnes, Hintz, Chen are your. I don't think we faced many 5-on-3s all season, so it'll be interesting to see what we do in this. Have we faced a 5-on-3 all year?
Yeah, we have.
Oh, shit. Okay, shot high by 37 there. Oh, wow. Barnes has got it, and Barnes has got speed. I really like the speed in his game. So he's going to kill about 15 seconds. Oh, the pass was a loose, very loose pass by 27. That's Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, really good play by Asher Chen there. Wow. And that's going to kill the first. So Crimmon's going to clear his penalty. Taking Crimmon's place is Campagna. Puck goes across the mouth of the goalie crease. Another puck trying to get in the middle. Oh, Angelo might have been called for a late penalty on that, but yeah, they did call it. I thought they were going to. Oh, let's see if Colton's puck would have went in.
What was that penalty?
So they got Campagna. It was interference. It was late. It was late. I will say it's late. Dan Perper has given me the evil eye, but it was late. Now, what's interesting is the timekeeper doesn't know this. When you have a penalty, you're supposed to stop the clock, but they didn't, and we'll take it. So another 5-on-3 and for another 30 seconds on us, and then we'll go back to 5-on-4 action. They want to just make things interesting for Joel, I suppose. But there's 30 minutes left, Marie. They're going to get this game done. Joel with the save there, and he's going to cover it. And Joel's looking at him like, why are you chipping at me, buddy? I could just see it. I've watched Joel play his whole life. And when, of course, it was number 8 tried to chip at it, he's like, dude, what are you doing on that? So that cleared the penalty. The clock continues to run. So it's a 5-on-4. And I hope Joel remembers, and we talk about this, when you have a running clock, whether you're winning or losing, and you're the goalie, just freeze the puck. Shot is wide. We're down to 12:30 in the third period.
When he has to readjust his helmet, that's
You might have called 23 for an elbow high on Alex. That was a high hit. Cubits clears it. We're down to 14 seconds. This running clock really helps for penalty kills on the Angelo Campagna interference penalty. Shot wide of Joel. Uh-oh, Joel, you got to slide over there, buckaroo. All right, there you go. Nice clear. So now we're back to even strength after all those penalties. Schooley's out there. We haven't seen Nolan out there for a while. So Schooley, Gross, Cubits, Perpura, and Kevin, but now we're going to get a line change. I see Crimmon. I see Dominic. So Bennett's going to come out. Connor's going to come out. So it's Schooley, Crimmon, and Dominic, with Kevin and Perpura as your 5. Joel's still in net. Crimmon's got it. Crimmon back to Dominic. Dominic to Kevin. Really good offensive zone passing by the Royals. Oh, here we go. Off the backhand to Perpura. Perpura's got an assist in this game. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. Great pass by Nolan. Great shot by Dominic, and a good save by the goalie. So we're going to get a line change for both sides. Dominic, Nolan, Crimmins stay out there. We changed our D. It's Latarowicz and Alexiak. Alexiak with the shot. Easy blocker save by the goalie. Battle in the corner. It's like the puck is glue. Remember that when you were a kid? I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever I say bounces off me and sticks to you. Oh, wide shot by Alexiak. That's a missed shot in the score sheet. Schooley's got it. Oh, Schooley's going to let. Uh-oh. That's going to be penalty. So Schooley's going to go in the box. So Schooley and 87 were going at it. So, yeah, he did. So, hey, both our kids have been in penalties today.
That's right.
So that Schooley penalty is brought to you by Charlotte Bail Bonds. Charlotte Bail Bonds, where you go to get your kid out of the penalty box ASAP. So Charlotte Bail Bonds, the bond on Schooley is 4 Labatt Blue Lights. Will you pay that to get him out of the box? What do you think? I wouldn't pay. We're up 7-0. Let him sit. Mom says let him sit. So, Latarowicz, Blaine Barnes, Angelo, and Alexiak. And all weekend, the penalty kill for QCR has been magical. I have counted one shot on like 8 or 9, maybe 10 power plays now. There you go. Angelo takes it again. CPH is going to have to go back and try to do something they haven't done all weekend. That's score a goal on a power play. Uh-oh. Latarowicz reached for it. Oh, there it is. I thought it was a high stick.
Yeah, it looked a little high.
Well, we're going to let them go yay, yay, yay. They got 1 goal. Congratulations, CPH. And I think it was a high stick myself. Yeah. And our coaches think it was high too, but whatever. I think the refs felt sorry for CPH on that one. What? No one. No, I didn't say anything. And it has. Actually, the refs missed a shot. The call, Marie, that was a high stick. All right, so 7-1 on the power play goal by CPH on what shouldn't have been a goal. Okay, there's a There's a pile up on the 485-85 merge there. So 7-1 with 6:30 left in the third period. Sam's and the two Shides are a great line together, and they almost proved it again there. Easy save by Joel.
Come, jeez, ref.
Yeah, an obvious trip there or hook, one of the two, pick your poison. It's like, I honestly feel like the refs are feeling sorry for CPH and want to give him like a participation trophy. Easy glove save by Joel. You are not going to get that kind of shot past Joel. I can guarantee you that. Okay, so we're working our way down to 5 minutes below here in the third period. 7-1 QCR. Oh, all right. So second goal of the game for CPH. So 7-2 now, QCR. What?
450.
Yeah, 4:50 to go. Honestly, I think our boys have lost interest in this game. Wide shot by 37 on CPH. Gross is out there with Alexiak, Latarowicz. I know. Krimin and Carbonaro is out there. All right. Puck is loose in the mouth. Good job by the QCR defenders. Shot is wide there. Crimmins has got it. He's going to get it to Gross. Gross is going to take it for a spin. Gross has got it. Oh! Carbonaro was ready there to take that nice pass from Bennett. Just a little too fast. The timing was off. So we're at 3:30 here now in the third period. Great line change. We actually get it right there. It goes to Dominic. Dominic passed it up to Crimmins. We're going to dump it in. Dominic's going to chase it. You got Dominic, Crimmins, Chen, Colton, and Schooley. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, 20 was open if Wellman could have got it to him, but he didn't. We're under 3 minutes now. It's 7-2. Schooley with the one-handed thing, but he lost his stick. We have a GoFundMe page going up for Schooley. Oh, nice little pass there. Cubits was trying to go for the hat trick. He does have that opportunity here. By the way, the GoFundMe page is Kim Schooley hockey stick page. I already donated. Schooley's going to do what Schooley does best, just keep the puck away from the defenseman. Bleeds back into the zone for us. Asher Chen's got it, but he's being marked. Yeah, he had nowhere to go, so he turned over to 8. Puck was wide of Joel. Flicked in by 23 from CPH. We are now under 2 minutes in the game, 7-2 QCR. Schooley and number 8 are not best friends. Really? Okay. That is a hook, and man, the number of penalties missed by the refs on CPH has been mind-boggling. Oh, right off the mask by Bennett. Bennett has got such a nice snipe shot. Oh, tip there. Shot ends up going over the net. Kevin's got it. We are in no rush to do anything with this puck. We are at a minute. So with the win, we are going to go to 12-1 on the season. That is your 12th win in a row for QCR. we are going to go to 7-1 in the Atlantic Coast Hockey Conference for a big lead in first place. Next weekend, we are in Triad. I forget the times. One is a night game and Saturday, and the Sunday is a morning game. Triad hasn't won a game yet in league play, so you'd think that you'd be up to 14 wins in a row after next weekend. Oh, and that is a goal by Angelo Campagna, and that'll probably end it. So Campagna gets the goal with 20 seconds left. 8-2 is looking to be your final score here. But so next weekend we'll be up in Winston-Salem, Greensboro, and there you go. So that's it. 8-2 is going to be your final. Joel with the win today. That's going to put him to 6-1 on the season. That'll be 10 goals against in 7 games. And your shots on goal. Brought to you by Dan Purpura. CPH with 13 shots on net. QCR with 22. Your leaders in hits was Dante, Crimin, Alex, 3-2-2 respectively. And a lot of people with goals today. Good to see Angelo get on the board with 2 goals. His first goals of the season. So we will see you next weekend in the Winston-Salem, Greensboro area. And so this is Steve Novak with Kim Schooley on the camera woman, and Taylor Schooley as the technical director. So this is Steve Novak signing off. Enjoy your football. Go Bills. Go Browns. Oh, X.